everyone, this is Lynette with Charmed Grammy Crochet. How are you today? Today is Thursday. It's like the draw day with Trish, my friend. I finally got to be able to watch the video and see what my next color is. Mine is red, but I haven't put it on yet, so not showing that to you. But this is just going to be a little bit of a yarny update. We were in Big Bend National Park for the last couple days, and I had no internet service. No TV service, no phone service. Literally, you can't make a phone call. Very limited texting on satellite through my Verizon cell phone company. Like off-grid. We haven't done that before. That was interesting. So you would think with no phone service, no TV service, I would get a lot of crocheting done. But I did not, because when we weren't doing things, Roy and I played games together, because you can't play games on your phone, you can't watch TV. And the thing about Big Bend National Park is that it's dark, very dark. So you can spend some time watching the stars, which is the whole reason of going there. But that'll be a travel video that I'll put up in a little while. Maybe today while we're here, I'll be able to get that video together too. But I wanted to give you a yarn update. And I didn't do a ton, because, like I said, we actually played cards and board games. We did bring those for this type of occasion, and we actually played them together. So he beat me at Skippo, and I beat him at Boggle. And that's what we did with that. So the first thing I want to update you on is my Nooking project. I was just practicing on this little, I don't have enough yarn to make it anything, it's a dishcloth size. Oops. And it's just leftover yarn from my minis. And you use this nooking hook, and Lynanne got me involved in the nooking. Lynanne from Nina's Knots Crochet. And we were going to do a nooking project together, I think, and we probably still will. Not this project. This was just for practice. And I'm going to tell you what, guys, I'm not thrilled with nooking. I would rather take my time. It's not terrible, but I would... It kind of feels like Tunisian knit crochet together thing. But I'm not going to continue with this. I've decided I got the idea of what nooking is. Got the idea. It's okay. If Lynanne makes a project, I will make it with her. But I am going to frog this, because I don't have a lot of this yarn, which it doesn't matter. But I'm just going to frog it, because I'm not finding it exciting and fun. But if she does a project, I will do a project, but I'm just not going to finish this washcloth thing. We're going to do a shawl, a knit shawl, and it's the same pattern. So I'm not going to do this, because I want to practice my knitting more than I want to, I want to spend time knitting more than I want to spend time nooking. And nooking, I think, would be easier for me than knitting is, but I'm getting the gist of knitting pretty good. And when we do the shawl pattern, I have some, which I have put away now until Lynanne's ready. But I have some variations that I want to add into my shawl, and if I'm going to do any practice knitting more than my knitting scarf, my Sisterhood of the Traveling Purple scarf, I'm going to do any knitting besides that. It's going to be to learn the stitches that I want to do on my shawl when we get to that point. So I'll tell you, it frogs way faster than it works up. Frogging is way faster. This yarn frogs really nicely, though. I will say that for it. This is yarn I got at the Fiber Festival in Florida, and I made Roy a hat, and this is for Mardi Gras, and this is the leftover. I'm almost done, so just bear with me a second to finish the frog. And then I can put this away with my mini ball. I hope it's hot. I hope the air conditioning isn't too loud. Air conditioners and campers are just a little bit loud, and I apologize for that. But I'm going to put my Nooking hook in with my other hooks, and I'm going to put this in this little bag so they don't get away, and it can go with the other skeins that I have of that. So my knitting project, I have worked on that some. I am using yarn now from, I think, Lynanne. I'll tell you in just a second. I'm definitely using my new elephant holder things, pointy end part things from, this is Lynanne yarn. So I've moved this twice since this is, these are from Lynn, but this yarn is from Lynanne. And I have moved this, it was down here in this section, and then we traded sections and I moved it. So I guess I moved it once, and then I've done that much more. I haven't been real active on it. And this, I really do like to knit it. I can do this in the car. It's an easy project to do in the car, and so I do always take it in the car with me to work on. But when we're traveling roads we've never been on before, I like to sightsee, and I don't always do a lot of knitting or crocheting when we're actually seeing new things, because that's what we're here to do, is sightsee. I did start a new project though, and so I'll show you that. One of my wonderful friends sent me this pattern, gifted me this pattern. Let me show you the front of it. There we go. To make this little alligator, because our camper is an Alliance, and Alliance has alligators. I've mentioned that before. And I wanted to crochet a little alligators. I thought I want to crochet little alligators. They give them away like this size. Like this is the frequently traded size, because they frequently trade these little guys if you have them. Now, I don't know where they got this pink one. I mean, I got it from the Mardi Gras parade. They threw me, and I was like, oh yay, now I got a pink one. And I have a green one that someone gave me, and I Googled, or I Amazon searched, and I can only find them this size in the green. And I have to be somewhere long enough that I could have it delivered by Amazon to order them. But I want to get multiple colors. If I was going to order them, I would want multiple colors. I'm not ordering. I really want to crochet them. So I got this pattern, and I used, what yarn is this? It's Ceylon Green. Here it is. It is, it's my Queenland's Coastal. I knew. This is the leftover from the hat that I made for Roy. And so I'm doing the alligator in it. And right now I have his face. That's his face. I don't know. I put the eyes in, and I wanted to make them out of cotton. I couldn't, get some posh and make them green or other colors, because that's like what they're doing them in a chenille, even from maybe the Dollar Tree if I wanted, but I wanted it to be small. This is a 4-weight Queenlands, I think. Yeah, this is a 4-weight, but it's not big and fluffy. But he's going to be way bigger than what I wanted him to be. I wanted, I want the whole thing to be the size of his head. If you can, right? So, because they're small. You put them on your dashboard or whatever. But I'm going to continue to make this one. I have his feet made, and we're on the decrease for the back. But he's going to be, he's going to be a decent size. I was thinking of making him a backpack buddy, but if he was the small size, he would be a great backpack buddy. But he's going to be too big for that. And so, will I give it away to an alliance owner? I don't know. We'll see how well he turns out. But I need a miniature. I need a smaller guy than him. But I'm enjoying the pattern. The pattern is, I didn't even tell you, it's property of Kay's Crochet Critters. And I don't know what his name is. So they purchased this from Kay and gave it to me. And I didn't print the piece that has his head. But I'm sure if you go to Kay's Crochet Critters, K''S, you can buy the pattern too. And probably many others. Just give her a search. I'm sure she'll sell you anything you want. But I appreciate the pattern, and I'm very excited to make it. And I will probably keep it for myself because it's going to be bigger than what I want to give away. I have a plushie on our dashboard. And so I'll put this one on the dashboard too. So that is my newest project and my continued project and a frog project. And then I worked on my my heart blanket, and I was just cruising right along. And I started with one of these classic one value from Red Heart, and this is one of the ones that were on sale at Dollar Tree the last time. They had the cream color, a green and an orange, a coral. I don't know why my picture got so dark. Oh, there it goes. That's better. Must have been a cloud in the background. Anyway, I really like this yarn, by the way. It is very soft and squishy. But I was crocheting away. I think I started with a full skein of this to make this blanket, and this is how much I have left of one full skein. And when I got to this part, Roy was napping, so I had to put it down because my yarn is under the bed. my new skeins. So when he got up, we got a new skein, but then it was moving on, to other things. I wasn't crocheting at that time. But it's getting, I'm going to say it is over 30 inches long now, I think. I just did the last repeat of the colors. I started, it ends on the purple. So this was the last of the purple, for the repeats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm doing 6 colors of the rainbow. I think another 6, and it might, maybe 6 or 12. I don't know, 1 or 2 more color repeats. I'm not sure. If it was going to Boggy, it would be 1 more color repeat would be enough. or actually if it was going to Boggy, I would measure it and maybe just make a nice lacy border because it's hearts. So maybe like lacy heart kind of border, if I could find something like that, that would be kind of cool. But it's probably not gonna go to Boggy. So I might make it longer. We'll see how my colors hold out. I have plenty to do, at least one more repeat on the yellow, maybe two. This is how much I have. These are big twist neon colors. This is, I think it's just called neon yellow, major marker yellow, safety yellow, yeah. And this is hot pink. This one is the value from Michael's. I don't know if they even sell these colors anymore at Michael's now that they got big twist yarn in, but this, oh, it's got the wrong ball band on it because it says neon orange. So, but I'm pretty sure this is the Michael's color. And then I have this much of, this is slime or gecko, because I have another one just in case, but this one is slime green, teal, but I have another one of these too, and I think this is safety orange or varsity orange, unless this is the ball band for the varsity orange. Those are the colors that I'm using. So we'll go through. I've got plenty for at least one more repeat. What I would really like to do, I think, is I thought I would do an envelope border, but I don't think I'm going to do that. People are telling me I won't like it. So maybe before I start the next repeat, well, it will definitely be one more repeat, but it would also, I think, be kind of cool if I took the yarn, the rainbow colors and went around for a border in the rainbow colors. Like, just, even if it's just a single crochet, well, I would not do single, half double crochet row of just solid, one, but I don't have more of this purple, so if I can't get that to go all the way around, then I would be, I don't think I have more. I have more of every of the other one, but I don't think I have more of this purple. And I don't know that I can get more of that purple, but I could still do it without the purple. I mean, it's not a big deal. And if not, then I will do the cream color, because I've got more skeins of that. This full one and more skeins. There's a lot of yardage on here. It's 16 ounces, 867 yards. So that will definitely finish off this blanket for me if I just do a heart kind of board, fillet-ish kind of border, or but I think would be cute with the solid. What do you think? The rainbow border or a solid cream border? Those are my only two choices, rainbow or solid cream. This solid cream doesn't have to be, I mean, it could be a fancier border, but I think if I do the rainbow, it would just be solid half double crochets all the way around. But if I did a solid, only cream border, do cream only, then I think I could do a lacier, fancier stitch. What do you think? Tell me what you think about that. That's all I have of crochet since the last video. I feel like I'm missing or forgetting something, but I looked through my stuff. I finished the one blanket, right? And I showed that to you. I don't remember what that blanket was, but it's done. Right? Didn't I finish? I think I did. I finished something. And then I frogged something. So, and I did Roy's hat, but I showed you the hats I made. Yeah, I think that's it. If I'm forgetting anything, I will give it to you in the next video, the next crochet video. But I want to thank you all for joining me here today. Thanks for watching and subscribing and liking and sharing and all those things that YouTube likes. Really helps my channel grow. Coming into this video, I'm 25 subscribers away from 6,000. I've been working on getting 6,000 for a long time. So 6,000 gets a giveaway, and I'm excited about that. So if you know anybody that isn't subscribed, please have them, send them over so we can do a giveaway. That's all I got for you today, guys. I will be producing another video on travel from when we were the last couple of places. And that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.